Hey everybody! Get on in here. It's tea time. I have my cup of hot tea. It's really too hot. And we have announcements. Feather dusters are back in stock, so get yours now. We got lots of things to do. My sister's headed home from Atlanta. She's been at the market, and there she's on here. I need a drink of water, I believe, and not hot tea. Sometimes when you get a little reflux, I've learned this hard way, you just need to swallow strongly. So gulping down some water is good for you. Sort of pushes all that stomach acid, and I'm doing my best. Well, I have not had to take an antacid, and it's been almost 2 weeks now. So I have surprised myself going cold turkey on antacids. Let me see if I can get this straightened out a little bit, a little more balanced there. Anyway, there I'm in the middle. Get on in here. There's Liz. I was teasing her. She and I both posted the same video. I put it up on YouTube. And I got to fix this where it doesn't pull the camera. And she posted it on Facebook of her cleaning the bathroom mirror. And I was wondering, I know Liz really well. And I know she would never let her bathroom mirror get that dirty. And I said, I wonder how it got that dirty. I would have loved to have seen a video of that, of Gemma smearing things around. She said it was toothpaste. She let Gemma smear toothpaste all over the bathroom mirror. So, it's all good. And I don't have a gallbladder, y'all. So somebody's posting about gallbladder and reflex and stuff. I have no gallbladder. It got taken out in 1991, so I've been without a gallbladder for a very, very long time. Anyway, the gallbladder operation was not a bad deal. I had been feeling really sick, but guess what? The surgery was worse on me than actually having gallbladder issues. The antibiotic they gave me almost... It messed up my gut. It messed up everything. And it wasn't until Leanne taught me how to reclaim good gut bacteria. Wiggle it again. Wiggle it again. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. Let me stand up a little bit. I don't know, mine. Yep. So, here you have it. 30 years without a gallbladder, and I've survived. It's only gotten better the last 15 years since Leanne has taught me about good gut bacteria. And Robert taught me too. He taught me too. Gallbladder's not fun. Let's see if there's something wiggly there. May have to get a new... Anyway, so it's time. Are you ready? It's time to draw a topic out of my teapot. And I know it's out of the teapot today because I put it front and center today. Here I have it. Let's see what it's all about. And I'm going to put it to the back. And I'm going to pull my wise old owl up front. So for tomorrow. But I have a funny story to tell you. I had to get in. I have a old purse right in front of me. My little purse. And I know I keep it right down at the bottom shelf of this thing I have in front of me. And I needed some lipstick. And I have a little tube of lip gloss in my purse. I reached in my purse to find the lip gloss, and guess what I found? Now, this is fun. I found a $20 bill. This is found money. I may take Robert out to dinner tonight. I found a $20 bill. So everybody, while we're doing our little tea time, get your purses and let's see what we can find in our purses, and we'll get a head start. We'll get a head start on Friday. And you won't have to do it tomorrow. So let's clean out our purses and let's see what today's little I don't know what it was, but I call that faith. Faith with a slightly smiling face. I don't have a clue what we were talking about and why that came up, but I can tell you about faith. I know all about faith. Faith as small as a mustard seed, the Bible teaches us. Faith, small as a mustard seed. My favorite verse in the Bible is Hebrews 11:1. 11 and 1. 1, 1. That's my favorite number. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And I was watching a movie the other day. I told you about this the other day. It was on Pure Flix, and it had Pat Boone in it. And one of the things he said in this movie was, you can't have half faith. You either have faith or you don't. There's no middle ground. There's no middle ground. It's kind of like having tea that's hot or cold. Lukewarm tea's not worth a flip. It's just awful. So, having faith is all about knowing in your heart that it's going to work. It's going to work. Just know that it's going to work. I've been impressed the last day. I follow a lot of people on Twitter. I follow the president. I follow Scott Adams. And I follow this man named Bill Polti. Pulte. And Bill is he made his money in big heavy equipment, and he has been going into inner city areas with his company, working with city governments to clear out the blight areas, the crack houses, the places where they're dangerous. And he's been doing this, and he's making a huge difference in the world by clearing out these blight areas. And then they do something like a homestead where people can come back in and build a house. They give them a lot, and we've been coming up with lots of ways on Scott Adams' feed to help people. And you got to go follow Mr. Polti, Bill Polti, on Twitter, because he's going to give away $1 million of his own money to people on Twitter. So go follow Bill Polti on Twitter and get his messages, retweet his messages. If you have, he's offered to give a startup business of some kind money. Last night he gave $30,000 away, and it's just an amazing thing that he's doing. He's turning a cesspool that is Twitter. I don't read comments on Twitter. I just read the posts of the people I want to see. Patty just posted it. Pulte, Bill Polti. And I don't have his Twitter handle in front of me, but Patty can look it up. But he's an amazing man, and he is talking all of his people, all of his friends, who some of them are millionaires, billionaires, into doing the same thing. Let's help people. Let's help. One man last night was a veteran, and he had very few teeth in his head. And he is going to pay for this man to have new teeth. That can change somebody's life. I know it can. When you take, I had a mentor here in Brevard, and he said, Marla, whatever you do with your employees, take care of their mouths, because they'll lose more work over a toothache than anything. They will. So taking care of somebody's teeth can change their lives. The commercials on TV that I see where people have been hiding behind their hands and not really laughing or being who they needed to be. So please check these folks out. Check them out. He's trying to get 1 million followers. When he gets 1 million followers, he's going to give away $1 million. So let's let some flybabies be some of his followers, because he's doing a good thing there. He's getting a lot of people to do this. He is getting a lot of people to do this, to give money away. I don't know how he's coming up with ways to do it. I've done it one-on-one with people before. And, it's a good feeling, but you see somebody get on their feet and you help somebody. And even if they don't do it for the right reasons, you're doing it for the right reasons. And that's all that matters, is that you're helping somebody. And all I ask is that they help somebody. When they get on their feet, they help somebody. One day they'll be at a point where they can help somebody. So check out, Mr. Polti has faith that he can make a difference. He thought of this idea yesterday morning over breakfast. And he told his wife, and his wife said, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because she's probably used to that. And then finally, yesterday evening, they were all at a family dinner, and he had challenged. Remember the ice bucket challenge we all did a couple of years ago? It's kind of like an ice bucket challenge, but it's an ice bucket challenge to help somebody, to step out of yourself and give somebody something. Even if it's just $500 or $100 or $50, step out and help somebody. Because when I feel the urge to do something like that, I can't. It's just like my before bed routine. I have to do it. So for me, it's the Holy Spirit talking to me. Holy Spirit must have been talking to Mr. Polti yesterday morning, because he stepped out of himself and decided to give $100,000 away. And I think he's already done about 50 of it. But when he gets 1 million followers, so share it with everybody, and let's get him up there with 1 million followers, because he stepped out in faith. He knows that he can make a difference in this world, and he's going to do it. He's even tagged the president, and the president shared the tweet. He tagged Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Those are 2 celebrities that he's tagged. So keep in mind, you can make a difference. You really can. All you got to do is just step out. So follow these folks and see what's going on. Have a little faith that you can make a difference too. Even if it's just a tweet or a share of our videos. Something just that simple. It doesn't take much to step out and do something in faith. So let's drink to faith. Let's drink to faith. You gotta love it. That tea is so good. Just step out in faith. I got a picture today from Amy Lacey, our songwriter, and her little one, Ivy, was swishing the toilet with the toilet bowl brush. She was swishing the toilet, and she sings her ABCs. She's little. She's about 3. And she sings her ABCs so that she knows how long it is to swish the toilet. You kind of do happy birthday to brush your teeth and ABCs to clean the toilet. You get a real education in swish and swipe in the bathroom. So everybody, let's drink up again. Life is good. Life is good. We don't know how good we got it because we live in a place that is wonderful, that we can speak our minds and say what we want to say, and not be penalized for it. If you want to give away $100,000, then go for it. Check him out on Twitter. He is a good man. I've been following what he's been doing for a couple of years now. And this blight authority that he has established, where he goes in with heavy duty equipment, fills in the basements, clears everything off, and leaves a pristine piece of land there that can be utilized for things. So, folks, feather dusters are back in stock. We have purple rags, and that video that Liz did is just adorable. And I'm working on a new thing. Justin told me about it yesterday. And it's a new way to do Facebook, and I can share my screen, but I have to be on a laptop. So I'm going to get me a secondary laptop. I found some pretty inexpensive ones on the internet, and I'm going to get me a new little laptop to put right here so that I can have it and be able to share my screen with you and do a lot of things. So we're going to have some fun in the next week or so, however long it takes me to get the laptop. But we'll have a good time. Y'all, keep the faith. No such thing as just a little bit. There's no such, you either got faith of a mustard seed, just a little bit. That's all it takes. It's all it takes. Just a little bit. And know that God has this. It's when we take it back away from Him when things fall apart. Let go and let God. Well, you're welcome, everybody. I love you all. I love you so much. You are my life. Robert and Justin sort of are right in there with you. So, and Tulip, she's part of the family, and my sisters. I love you all, and I will see you at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Are you ready? Let's do some good in this world. Let's reach out and do a kind deed for somebody. You have no idea what a difference you can make in people's lives if you'll just do something kind for somebody. Have a great rest of the evening. Love you all. Bye.